Hello, my dear children. I'm your teacher Shreya Patil from Sanskriti School. Kids, I'm here today to tell you a story of a young girl called Rama. One day in her live sessions, Rama's teacher was asking everyone what they wanted to be when they grow up. One kid said he wanted to be a pilot. Another said he wanted to be a firefighter. And then it was Rama's turn. When the teacher asked Rama said she didn't know the answer to that. So that very day at the dinner table, Rama told her mother and father what had happened in class today. And she was determined to find an answer for that question. So the next day, along with her mother and father, Rama set out to find an answer to all the questions that she had. What should she be when she grew up? Rama kept thinking. All she knew was that she loved helping others. So she wanted to be someone who would help a lot of people. On her way, the first person she met was a police officer. And Rama asked her what she does exactly. So the police officer said, "I belong to the police force. To me, any crime you may report. I catch thieves and don't let them flee. A police officer is what they call me. I patrol your city day and night, face many dangers, come what may. I may be a woman or a man. Some see me on foot, on a bike or in a van. In a uniform, I'm usually dressed, be it north or south, east or west. But in civil clothes, I may move around to spot thugs hiding in the town. I detect and prevent crime, arrest lawbreakers and charge them a fine. I help in rescue operations and handle critical situations. I endure very tough training to serve you without complaining. Even when I'm off duty, I am in charge of your security." Rama was thrilled to hear it. She had made up her mind. That's what she wanted to be, a police officer. Just when she announced it to her parents, Rama's father said, "Why don't you meet some more people and then tell us for sure?" So the next person they met was a doctor. Rama was scared at first, but then she gathered the courage and asked her what she really does. She replied, "I'm your friend, a doctor. Why are you afraid of me? I treat your coughs and make your fever flee. If you have a sore throat, a scratched elbow or knee, you can simply come and visit me. I'm usually seen in a spotless white coat. Around my neck hangs a stethoscope. With a little torch, I examine your throat, also your eyes, ears and nose. I check your body temperature and your height. I check if you're too heavy or too light. I give your tummy a press here and there, but I handle you with a lot of great care. I make you stronger with vaccinations. I treat you with tonics and medications. I hate to give you painful injections, but I have to protect you from those horrible infections. I may be a family doctor or a specialist, a physician, a surgeon or a dentist. I come rushing to save my patients during emergencies or operations. Your health indeed is your precious wealth, so you must exercise and eat well. If you'd really like to keep me away, remember to have an apple a day." After hearing all this, Rama wasn't scared of the doctor anymore. And just as they were leaving, they met a nurse. Rama curiously asked her what she does. Do you know what the nurse said? She said, I am a nurse. I care for patients. I'm very devoted and full of patience. In a uniform, I'm always dressed. It could be white or blue, but it has to be neatly pressed. I always look calm and confident. I am quick, skillful, and efficient. I check your body temperature and record your blood pressure. I even make sure you've taken your medication, and I'm also trained to give you injections. I assist the surgeons in surgery and give you first aid in emergencies. I dress your wounds whenever due. I freshen you up with a sponge bath too. Now, Rama was very confused. She loved all the professions. On her way back home, she saw another person. At first, she wasn't very sure who he was. So she asked her father about him. And Rama's father said, that is a traffic policeman. We see him always standing there at the corner of a square. Strong and smart, fit and fine. You can't miss him in rain or in shine. All the cars and taxis do whatever he tells them to. So Rama realized that a traffic policeman makes sure that everybody follows the traffic rules. She was very happy to meet all these new people. And that night, before going to bed, she told her mother that she had finally decided what she wanted to be when she grew up. Do you know who she wanted to be? She wanted to be one of the community helpers. So kids, I hope you all had a lot of fun listening to all this information about our community helpers. So every time you come across one, don't forget to say thank you to them, because they are the ones that are keeping our community safe and clean. All right kids, I'll see you next time. Take care.